Hello, good people. It's me again, Muli Musyoka from Hair Hub Trichology Center, and today I want to talk about stress-related form of hair loss. When I say stress, it could be anything from oxidative stress, which is stress from the environment. It could be psychological stress. It could be just overworking yourself, poor sleep, or you're having other conditions like sickness or taking medication, and that could be translated or that could inflict stress to the body. Now, when you're stressed, the follicles tend to collapse the immunity privilege and they move to the shedding phase where they shed hair and you will have bald patches. Now, alopecia areata would be seen as patches of hair loss in different parts of the body or different parts of the scalp. You could have a bald patch on your beard, you could have a bald patch on your eyebrows, pubic hair, or auxiliary hair. But this young gentleman came to me with his dad. He's 16 years old, and this was after COVID, and he had an experience of his brother being hospitalized for a period of time, and he just started shedding hair and losing hair in patches, and it took a bit of time for the patches to start coalescing or joining and forming bigger patches of hair loss. I looked at the scalp and it was quite inflamed, and I could tell that he was going through alopecia areata. So one of the things that we had to do was to make sure that before we focus on improving hair growth was to combat the inflammation or the inflammatory process that was going on. And we did this through oral intake of L-tyrosine, which is an amino acid that stops inflammation, as well as vitamin D, which improves the immunity of the hair follicles. Remember, if you're going through alopecia areata, the immunity privilege of the hair follicle tends to collapse, so you'd want to improve that. Then after that, we did a bit of vasodilation creams just to try and increase hair growth, and within 4 or 5 months, we saw very good growth. I must though insist that alopecia areata is an autoimmune response and cannot be permanently cured, and it can recur. So as soon as you know what the problem is and you treat it successfully, if it recurs in future, then it's better to handle it in its earliest stage, because that makes it easier to be treated.